Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a look at Metal Max Xeno Reborn from Kadokawa. This is actually a rather sad thing for me because I actually really loved Metal Max Xeno. It was on PlayStation 4. I did pick up a Japanese copy as well last time I was in Tokyo. Well, this is before the pandemic. And it came with a limited edition set and had some art from the last, all the saga of the games, Metal Saga and Metal Max. And I've always been a really big fan of the series. Not a lot has released in the West, unfortunately. So I was really hoping with this one, we'd start to see all the Metal Max games start to come over to PC and Steam. But this is I wouldn't say a remaster because it's kind of a downgrade. As you will notice, and I'll try to put up some pictures as well of comparisons between the PS4 version and this one. Because as you can notice, the character doesn't look as good, and he's missing these twin swords on his back as well. And they actually did cut out the intro of the beginning of the game. Like, they cut out a big story bit that's very important, I thought, to the character. Yeah, they cut out a whole bit. He just woke up and like, oh, who am I? And then he found the tank. And we'll go over the base here. As you can see, this is the iron base. Really did not do a good job remastering. It is way less than it's supposed to be, unfortunately. You know, jumping in this one, it does not have mouse keyboard support, even though, you know, being on PC. Also want to talk about the graphical problem as well, just because there's really no graphical options. And they do display settings, 1920, 1080, 1280, 720. That's it. That is it. So rather disappointing. And also note, if you do use a controller, because yeah, mouse and keyboard not supported, if you start it up after the game has started, it goes back to the default controls. So just something to keep aware of. I have been playing for about 4 or 5 hours here. And oh man, do I have some things to tell you. This is it is not as enjoyable as Metal Max Xeno, I will tell you that. But you can pet the dog, so that is very redeemable. Alright, there we go. So I'm really also confused. Well, I don't know if there was a dispute about the art or some way they couldn't use some of the stuff. Because there was a lot of great art style, the UI, etc. The characters, everything was a lot better in Metal Max Xeno. The bar was very future and high tech. Here it's I don't even know what to say. And even the palm did look better as well. Yeah, there's no English dub. A lot of the story seems to be cut out too. It's a lot more streamlined. And of course, in the proper Metal Saga Metal Max series, it is very non-linear. And you can run into horrible things right away. It does have 2 different difficulty modes. We're playing on normal. Survivor, you don't get to get healed up. And must say, if you're doing Survivor, you're braver than I am, because I did try that a bit. And yeah, this game does like to cause you pain for no reason. Like, yeah, they cut out a lot of the base, I feel. It's really just disappointing. But let's get in. The combat has changed quite a bit as well. And I would say not for the better. Definitely not for the better. Let's head down. I don't know the price of this, but if this is more than $20, no. I was really going to be happy to recommend this and support it, just to see if we get some more of these games from the series onto Steam. But if they're going to do this, oh no. You got some vending machines, we need healing items. You generally won't, because in this game, if you're on normal mode, you die, you just keep coming right back. They will heal you up to full, so really go nuts. But alright, we'll build up a main tank here. And you can buy various supplies, etc. On the pricey side. And I'm kind of thinking the game wants me to get some really high-priced weapons to beat some of this early stuff, but that does entail a lot of grinding. This is a lot grindier than I feel than previous. And we've got some decent gear right now. Not terrible. I think thinking about that one. Let's leave it alone for now. Also, you can modify your weapons. It does have a lot of nice customization on the tanks, and you can find more than one. Right now, we're just with their original starting tank. You can do various upgrades. You gotta find a lot of parts. You gotta worry about plate capacity, etc. A lot of other weapons you can find the parts and then build as well. Engines, overall, this seems like a definitely a fun time. So we're gonna take Pochi and me, and we're gonna head out on the Weeaboo. I didn't name the tank, so I thought it fitting. And you will note it does have an extinction counter as well. If it gets to 100, you are hosed and humanity is extinct. But it's generally easy to maintain. You will kill some enemies, and that will make the extinction counter go down in various quests and other stuff. Those enemies will return. The extinction counter will go back up, though. Well, let's head out. And does have fast travel as well. Let's just go out to the exterior, though. It is a very non-linear game. You can actually see the big bad boss like right across the street. And if we had an attack power of 3,000, I could actually go in there. I would not even try that right now. That's not doing too bad. And also, as a weird thing, you can go back to the beginning of the game, and it has fast travel to there. There's absolutely no reason to do that. Okay. We'll go along and get some of the combat. This is really easy stuff. This is just ants. You can kill these pretty easy on foot, too. Alright, there's alert detection system. Most of the time, you can just take these guys out ahead of time. Yeah, easy peasy. They had kind of like a sniping mode. You just press X and then you target it if you get hit beforehand. This is a little bit more complicated, I feel, but it's actually kind of enjoyable. Yeah, because these guys can't even see us right now, so we're just... Oh, very nice. Look at that. As you can see, not a lot of money or XP for this, but... Nice, okay. When we do have that, we should be able to take him out. One thing I do find hilarious, as soon as we start this combat, I'm actually kind of leery because this guy, he goes underground a lot and it's kind of got an active time battle system. You can set it to auto fire. I wouldn't recommend it because it's kind of wonky. So now it is, yeah, and Pochi will just go and get right in there. And we can move around a little bit. Let's go. I'm going to go with the big gun. Nice hit. And we do have some armor as well. And there's some consumables you can get that will restore the armor. But I really wouldn't worry about that early game. I think we stay closer, we might. Now our armor is gone, so we're going to start taking... I think the tank would be done, but no, we start taking other damage to other parts. But if that tank gets destroyed or you die, you just go back to base and everything's fixed just like that. No questions asked. This is one of the tougher ones. And you will meet this guy directly in the beginning of the game. It does have some difficulty pacing. Okay, now he's going to go underground. What's in it's really weird because it's still the active time battle system. But I can't get out of that, so we can't... Nope. Alright. See if it comes out if I get closer. And once again, yeah, we just have to guard because... I gotta heal Pochi, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Engaging combat. Yeah, and then he just hit me and goes back in. And you can sit here and nothing, and you just sit here and you just do this. Can't be hit when it's submerged, so yeah, let's not try anything, let's just wait it out. And you can get out of your vehicle during combat as well and fight, but I wouldn't recommend it against something this big. And Poochie is also finding stuff. Let's see if we can get him to move around it. Oh, okay, wow, alright. He just totally turned us. No, go, 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 go. See if we can get him moving. No, just wait, because we can't get him, even though we can actually see him. You can't get him until this is one of the most frustrating fights you will find even early on in the game. And now he is gone. And the thing is, I think if you break combat, though, he heals back to full. As far as I know, I've had a couple battles where I kind of cheesed the system, and it didn't work. But why don't, since we're already damaged, why don't we just go back? We'll go back in real quick. And then we can go check out a couple other areas in the game. In about 4 hours, I haven't made a lot of progress. Yeah, we just get fueled up back to full. And it's not really a good situation because these guys... I've been grinding for a couple hours here, and I have only managed to take out like one of them. I've taken out that shark, but he just kind of got out of combat, unfortunately. Alright, so let's head out in a sortie. And let's go... why don't we go to the well? And we'll go fight a guy that we do fight earlier on in Metal Max Xeno, the one on the PS4, and it wasn't that tough. It was okay. This guy, you can see we got our main story quest, and the quests are rather forgettable. It's under the quest. Yeah, endangered population survey. So we got to go out into the apocalypse of Tokyo, or Japan. It's got a lot of other side quests and just generally doing your other stuff you're doing. Let's head out. It is not open world. It is very in the levels. There are also other spots you can get out of your vehicle. Let's actually get out for a second. Oh, lighted means get out. These guys are not a threat though anyway, so let's just get handy machine gun. Easy peasy. There's also too much here right now. You're gonna wish you didn't do that. Let's head back out, see if we have any better luck here. All aboard, yep. And not only your other weapons, on the flamethrower we have right now, you do have unlimited ammo, like on your machine guns and stuff. But the cannons, you have a certain amount of shells. And we have a special weapon as well. Oh yeah, we gotta go the other way. Yeah, you just can't head up over that hill there. It's a set number of levels. You can go off on the side there as well. So keep an eye, because this is another bounty. I've actually fought him somewhere else, and I couldn't get him because he would automatically just break engagement. And maybe they're going to have some hotfix or something day one, but I have had a number of issues. Yeah, let's just go on. So that'll make it all a bit more frustrating, because I really, really wanted to enjoy this one, and I am a little bit, but it is also really, really frustrating. I wonder if that's a thing real quick. Sometimes you can break rock, but I'm gonna guess that's probably not. No. Okay, just kind of looks like it. Yeah, and UI style is, now the minimap looks rather dull. And you don't even really have a compass. There used to be a compass on top of the screen as well for Metal Max Xeno, and they took that out. I never had to kind of like a remaster have less It's so weird. I don't think I can break that off either, so let's go around. And we're not too far from the beginning area. And generally we can one-shot most of everything here until we run into that difficulty spike I was talking about once again. And you actually can avoid these guys for a while. A couple of the other bounties they place in your way, you can avoid them up until a point where there is nothing you can do about it. We'll show that off as well. It's so I guess the theory is you'd have to sit here and grind until you could yeah, actually we got another bounty right on the other side here. I can't really cheese this guy because I think his hit points reset. If you remember him from Metal Max Xeno, wasn't as bad as I thought, but this guy is the auto attack system is not great. Let's go. And Pochi will get right out on it. We'll try to beam lancer him a little bit. Freeze blast maybe. Oh, we actually did manage to freeze him a little bit. Oh, whoa, whoa. Yeah, I also think they have this combat, but no matter where he fires from, the enemy never misses you. It's very weird. You see our armor is already shredded. He's going for Pochi again. Now Pochi is dead, but not for long. And now we're starting to take damage to our systems. Yeah, our 18 missiles are gone. I'm not entirely sure they actually had anybody test this game. Oh, does that control seems to be going out again? There we go. Oh, cancel retreat, cancel retreat. And it has us in a corner. Yeah, he never misses. It says use the geography and the landscape and everything, and when I did cheese him earlier, I could never kill him. I used every shell I had, and because we weren't in a proper engagement, I believe he doesn't die. Yeah, that was a whole lot of damage there. Just get right at him. I have one gun left. And yeah, we're pretty much hosed. I'm just gonna get out. And wow, I'm still alive somehow. Not for long though. I'm not even gonna try to heal because it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Yeah, there we go. That is one of the people you run into about an hour or two in. Maybe if I did stock up and grind a little bit on healing supplies, maybe we eventually could outlast that, but yikes. A little bit of an ouch. We can avoid him though, and so I can see there's no problem. We're alive again.
車並びに搭乗員の戦闘能力をチェック。完全回復シークエンスを実行します。
And we're back again. And let's go out to another sortie, I think. We're gonna go out to something I want to really show off because this is as far as I managed to get. I'm gonna probably have to grind a little bit. I'm gonna play through this one because I really am a big fan of this series, but alright, now the only way we can go through is to go through here. And it's gonna be a little tight because, yeah, you can't go around the other way. I might try because there's this guy's usually not over here. And there is another boss after that one before this other one I'm about to show you. He would also kick our butts. That's not even a contest. But there's one right there. Let's use that other cannon. And you're down. Yeah, those guys easy peasy. No problem all day. We got a little chest. Got a few of those guys we could take out. Another chest down there. We can't. I don't believe we can actually go down. See, it's weird a tank that can't go down that, but that's alright. Decent night sky though. Won't say no. Now this is the thing that is most vexing for me because about 4 hours into the game, we're kind of on the first big quest. We're only about 400 meters off, and I'm gonna let you guess what's about to happen. And there is actually no way to get around this guy. Oh, I actually did this time. Wow, he usually blocks this. Oh, hey, best game ever, 10 out of 10. Let's go. I'm actually gonna retreat. Let's go. But poor Poochie, yeah, unfortunately. Okay, so we gotta go down this way. And normally he would just kind of get stuck and I could not go around him, but that time I managed to go. If you do it really fast enough, wow, okay. So this is new territory for me. All right. Pochi, you will be missed. There we go. Pitching machine. Well, that is a new other side weapon. Okay, nice. I like the machine gun. Alright, Sumida Riverbed.
ここはかつて隅田川と呼ばれていた場所です。今は干上がってこの周辺に出現すると思われる送信した情報はメニューのデータからウォンテッド情報を見ることでいつでも確認できますよ。
Oh, actually we got, oh, okay. Didn't realize that's actual enemies there. Oh no, okay. I would imagine full of fire. Okay, all right. Run. Just run. Get some of this. And the flowers are... Oh, everything is evil. Yeah, we do have a little bit of anti-air equipment. Let's see if this is... Nice, but oh wait, we gotta run it again. This is a little cray-cray. We're just gonna keep running right now. This is...
その辺りがキオスアンダーブリッジと呼ばれていた 生存者キャンプだったはずですが、
Okay, there's supposed to be a survivor camp here,
どうやら
but...
ここも徹底的に破壊されてしまったようですね。
Okay, so we didn't find anybody. A little bit disappointing, but what can you do? Okay. Yeah, you can actually shoot things through walls, though. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Get around here. Just keep running. There are no consequences. We put a tank gun on an octopus, by the way. Unfortunately, they've all seen me now. And, okay, we are... Ooh. Run! Okay. I'll try to grab some stuff before they get me. Oh, there's the next wanted guy. In our way, of course.
強力なエネルギー反応を確認。ウォンテッドモンスターと思われます。
Oh, cruise rhino. Yeah, this would go fine now than being pursued on multiple fronts. Now, don't get me wrong, I know I'm very harsh on this game right now, but I do enjoy it, but... Oh, we can't get that anyway. We're about to get murdered. Yeah, that's... Oof. As you can tell, it's enjoyable today, but as you notice now, this game has kind of a pacing issue. Not sure what it wants to do.
戦闘能力の回復作業を開始します。
But if you are a fan of the Metal Max series, this comes in about 20 bucks. You know what you would be getting into. Just feel reminded, you are not going to be getting Metal Max Xeno. This is an inferior copy. Alright, then I think I will leave off here. You guys, Joe, I will do more. Of course, I'm going to grind this on the off time. But yeah, it's unfortunately very, very disappointing. I do hope to see more of the Metal Max and the Metal Saga series, but I don't think this is going to sell very well, unfortunately. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.